Hello, hello. It is Friday. Yay. I'm pretty happy about that. I hope you guys all had a great week. And let's just get this on here.
It is Friday.
We don't want the volume up, do we? All right, make sure you say hello when you come in. I would love to say hi back. All right, I need to turn off that glue gun because we're not working with glue today. Okay, it has been a busy week. How have you guys been? I'm gonna have a sip of my tea. And I'm not sure why, but I'm not seeing any comments. Hopefully the comments are going to show up. Right now I'm not seeing any. So today we're going to be doing this pillowcase, and it's got a little bit of lint on it. So I'm just going to use this little mini lint roller, and we're going to get that cleaned up. It's so hard to see where it starts and where it ends. And we'll just get all this extra lint off. Now, this is going to be a double-sided pillow. I did the other side with the Modern XOXO. But who says you can only do one side of the pillow? Hey, Marie. Right? Why not use both sides of the pillow so you can change up your design without having to get more pillows? So this is the one that we're using. And I'm going to take my ink mat and put it inside my pillow cover. Pillow cover, cushion cover. I don't know, it's probably got lots of different names. I get mine at IKEA because they're super cheap and the quality of them is really good. We don't need that tag on there. All right, so we're going to smooth it onto our mat. Yes, absolutely, Marie. More bang for your buck, right? Do both sides. And that way, you just have to flip it over when you want to change your decor. Okay, so this beautiful transfer is the one that we're working with this week, or today. And one of my mentors actually designed this, and Couture took her design and they published it. So that's pretty cool. So I am going to flip it over. I'm going to peel the paper off the backer sheet because it's a larger size transfer and I don't want it to stick on itself. And now we're going to flip it over. Excuse me. And we're going to place it in the center of this cover. There we go. And you'll notice I didn't fuzz it. I never fuzz my transfers if I'm doing them on fabric. I want it to be super sticky. But I am going over it to make sure I don't have any air bubbles, because air bubbles actually cause bleeding underneath the transfer, and you don't want that. Okay, is that straight? That looks straight to me. Now, color-wise, I kind of want to do it all different colors. So this is the palette that I think I'm going to use. And it looks like there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different types of font on here. So maybe what I'll do is I will do it by color or by style of font. So we'll start off with, I think we're going to start with the Couture Teal. And I'm going to just give this a good mix. This one's a little bit thick, so I just added a little bit of water to it. It is totally fine to do that. So give it a good mix. No, Marie, the transfer for that would be, let me just, I have to think about where I put it. Actually, I think it might be right behind me. Remind me when I'm done to show you that transfer so that you can see what it looks like. Okay, we're going to get a couple of squeegees out here. And maybe the multi-tool just for the smaller pieces. All right, so let's start with Couture Teal and look for letters that are similar font. Hey, Carol. As long as they're not really close together. If it's the same font that's close together, I'm going to do it a different color. So there we have Couture Teal. Actually, the D here might be. Okay, now we're going to scrape it off. And the nice thing about working with ink is that you've got a lot longer working time. So you don't have to rush through and do the chalk and peel, which I love. Okay, if you got any excess, put it right back in your jar. This is such a cute transfer. This would be really good on a picture in a kid's room, on a pillow for the kids' room, even a playroom. Super cute. For a teacher, this would be really, really nice as a teacher's gift. I know my kids have long been out of school, and way back in the day, we didn't do teacher's gifts. This is totally new to me. But now my grandkids will be. Okay, I think I got all. Actually, maybe we'll do the eye as well. Get that on there. That looks pretty well spread out to me. Yes, teal. Is Couture Teal out of stock for the ink? I thought it was in stock. Let me check for you after, Marie, but I'm pretty sure that the teal is in stock. Let's go with almond next. So we'll do the distressed letters in almond. Get these done. And then I think we're going to use Marvelous because I love me some marvelous. Hey, Serena. Okay, let me check and see when they're coming back in stock, Marie. And I will let you know. I know Anita ordered a bunch of ink yesterday. I can't wait to see what she's going to create. All right, another distressed would probably be this one. There's a couple of different distressed fonts here. Let's do this, and then maybe the U. This is going to look so good. We'll do the U. Get that. Did you guys see the special I posted over in the VIP group for Club Couture? It's pretty awesome. If you haven't gone and had a look yet, you'll want to head over there and check it out. I know, it's such an amazing transfer, Marie. It's so amazing. It's called Eclectic ABCs. Let's do this in Marvelous. I love the soft colors. Now you could do it in bold colors like the blue and white and red. You could even do green. So many different ways you could do this. Perfect for, like I said, for a little kid's playroom. Or grandkids, if you've got grandkids. I think I might have to make some up for my grandkids. They both have their own bedrooms. And then I've got some more in Calgary. Oh, that would actually be really cute for their rooms too. I have a granddaughter that's turning 19 on Tuesday. I have to say I'm feeling my age today. It's making me feel old, even though I know I'm not old. But you know, when you think about different ages of people and then you go, oh my goodness. It's pretty funny. And I think we've got one more in this font, the Z. Now some of you may say Z, but we say Z. Funny how there's different ways to say different words. I know, Serena, but I sure feel it today. I know. Okay, so for the other, oh, that's kind of close to the, maybe we'll have to do these white. And then, well, that's close too. I didn't think this out very well, did I? Because now I want to do Ocean Mist, which is blue. And it's going to be smack dab in the middle of everywhere that I did the teal. So I might have to do white. Of course, I don't have a white open. So let's just Put that down there. And get another squeegee. Oh my goodness. Let's get this done. Maybe what we'll do is we'll do the ocean mist where there isn't. There's Couture Teal everywhere, so let's just work with it. Yeah, really you should plan out your colors a little bit better than what I just did. It'll all work out in the end. It's gonna look great. Get that on here. And we'll do the S. For some reason, I was thinking I should have done the S a different color. And the W. And then I guess the rest we'll do ocean mist. It's going to look fabulous. Right? And I need another mini squeegee. And we'll just do the last of these letters. Oh, it's not too bad. It's not as close to that color, so it's going to be fine. It will be fine. You want to make sure you get all the silk screen area covered. And then when you're working near other letters, just go a little bit slower. Get that all covered. I've seen it where they did certain letters in bolder colors. That looks good too. Like somebody's initials or something. Couple more letters to go. It takes a little time, this project, but the end result is going to be so worth it. Get this covered. Well, the snow stopped today, so that's a good thing, and it's starting to melt on the driveway. Funny, I had the driveway cleared on Monday, and then we got this big, huge dump of snow the last couple days. I'm like, great. Well, that was a waste. Okay. I think I got them all covered. Now you want to make sure your hands are clean before you pull up your transfer so that you don't get ink onto your whatever fabric that you're using. So I'm going to start at the top and I'm going to go slow and just pull it off. That turned out really good. Look at that. That is super cute. I love that, and I love all the colors. They really, really go well together. Isn't that cute? And now I have a double-sided pillow. Right? So amazing. Oh, yes, your granddaughter would love it, Marie. Oh, I didn't see that, Carol. Do the P the same as the B? P, where's the P? Oh, you know what? I could have, because there really isn't much yellow on that side. Oh, well. But I totally could have done that in yellow. I love it. I think it turned out great. Actually, I should just make another one like this with the XOXO on one side and this on the other side. And then I got 2 gifts. Love, love, love it. All right, so now I'm going to dry this. I'm going to take the ink mat out from the inside, dry this really well, and then I'm going to heat set it. And if you don't have a heat press, you can use a household iron, parchment paper, and then iron it for 4 minutes on each side at whatever temperature your fabric is. So if it's cotton, you're going to do it really high setting for 4 minutes, then turn it inside out and do it again for 4 minutes. If you have a heat press, it's going to be 30 seconds at about 330, 350 degrees. And then turn it inside out, do the same thing, use your parchment paper. And when you turn it inside out, put parchment paper on the inside too, because in case the ink is still a little wet, it won't transfer to the other side of your fabric. I learned that the hard way. I was not doing that and my ink was wet and it went on the good side of the fabric. So that is a little tip for you there. I think I have all of them. So I'm going to check for Couture Teal ink for you, Marie. I'll see when that's coming back in stock. And then the rustic font, I think, is what I told you. And that is un momento, por favor. I know I have it in here. There it is. Okay, so this is the rustic font. It's a bolder font. We also have another one. This is how I'm organizing my smaller transfers. So the other font is in here. Okay, where did it go? Hang on a second. I know I have another font. And it should there it is. So this one is a skinnier font. It's kind of like a Ray Dawn or Ray Dunn font. And this one's called the handwritten font. So it's quite a bit smaller and it's a skinnier font. Let me see. So there's the L. And then this is a P. So it's quite a bit skinnier than the rustic font. We'll get all that back in there. And then there is one more font. Prudence, I think it's called. So those are the fonts that we have. Now, there was one more thing. What was it you guys were asking about? Hey, Judy. Thank you. Thanks, Serena. There was one more thing. What the heck was it? Couture Teal. Well, let me just check right now to see when that is coming back in stock. Just take me a second. Whoops. Of course, I gotta take my glasses off because I can't read with them on. And let's just have a look. Couture Teal ink is out of stock, and it looks like it's going to be at least 3 weeks before it's back in stock. So there is that. So if you would like me to, I can put the link for, hey Maria, I can put the link for the transfer that I just used in the comments. And I think all the rest of the paste or the ink is available other than the Couture Teal. Oh, I'm making a mess. Let's just grab another one. Now, to clean the transfer, I've found lately that putting them on the back of the shower, on the tile, or if you have a surround, just sticking it to it, and then using the sprayer gets them clean super fast, rather than using a bunch of Lysol wipes and cleaning them that way. So we'll just, that is how we're going to clean the transfer. And if the back half of my downstairs wasn't unfinished, I would walk you in there and show you how I clean it. But it's a little bit of a disaster back there, you guys. We're getting there though. We're getting there. Okay, so I will be back tomorrow, sometime between 2 and 4, and we're gonna do another teacher's gift idea. Just because, you know, kids are still thinking about gifts, and it's never too early to think about a gift for a teacher, so why not make some of your own? So that is it for today, my friends. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments. I'll post the link to this transfer, the Eclectic ABCs. And like I said, I get my cushion covers at IKEA. They're super cheap. I think they're like $6 a pillow, and that's Canadian. So US, it'd probably be like $4 a cushion cover. And they are, I think they're 19 by 19 or 20 by 20 inch. So they're a really good size. And you can also get the inserts there. Not that I don't love our canvas cushion covers, but I like to have the variety of the colors. So that's why I get mine at IKEA. All right. Thank you so much for joining me. I will see you tomorrow. Enjoy the rest of your Friday night. Be safe. Bye for now.